welcome to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to
Show.
the JO Show.
Welcome,
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 welcome to the JO
welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show. Welcome to the JO Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, J.O. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. Yeah, we're at it again, man. We're talking Browns, week 6 against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to get into all that. But if your shoulders don't roll, as I always say, look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, hey, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, hey, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. You already know I got my guest EP with me. We about to talk that shit. It's another week. It's another opportunity to right the ship. What up, though, man? What up, though? It's your boy, man. It's your boy J.O. Like I said, this is the J.O. Show Unedited. If you clicked on this right now, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate it, man. EP appreciate it. We've been seeing the growth. We've been seeing the comments pouring in. We've been seeing the views. I need them likes to get a little heavy. I need to get them subscribers to get a little bit more heavier.
Absolutely.
I know y'all messing with what we're doing. So, just dial in, man. We are on multiple platforms. We are on Twitch at the JL Show Unedited, one word. We are on Facebook at the JL Show, one word, unedited, and also YouTube at the JL Show, one word, unedited. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Leave your comments, man. When you leave your comments, we will display your comments and we will converse and interact with you. What up, EP? What up, EP?
Man, I can't call it. I just want to tell you the same thing, man. I'm proud of you. I like the growth that we have made just Cleveland Browns. I mean, everybody has something they got to say. Make sure
For
y'all
sure.
put it in the comment. And like I said, my man JL got you. So
Yeah, appreciate
I'm
that, man.
just I'm really almost about to pee on myself, man. I don't know if y'all watched the Guardians game yesterday, but that was a
Oh,
series.
are you kidding me, bro? Like that is I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you get that out, but that was the definition of October baseball, dog, from beginning to end. If you missed that game, shame.
It was a good game, man, but everybody got me worried now because I guess this pitcher is coming out tomorrow. The game, I guess it starts around 3 or whatnot.
But
But
no, actually, they changed it to 1. It was supposed to
okay,
start at 8, but I guess
okay,
because of the weather issues, it's now
okay.
going to be a 108 start.
What kind of weather issues y'all got up there?
I'm guessing there's supposed to be some heavy rain and shit coming, later on this evening, later on tomorrow evening. So
Okay,
yeah, they want to get the game in before all that possibility of rain hits. So I
yeah.
mean,
So
kudos, to them.
if
Appreciate it.
that's the case, I'll take whatever we could get at home field to win this last game.
Are
So
you kidding me, man? Are
yeah,
you kidding me?
but that
You
was a
got
nail
it.
biter.
It is. It is. They got, like you said, they pitcher coming. Their ace, Scooble. Oh, is it Scooble or Kubel? It's Scooble. One of them two.
However,
But like
we nickname them. They know who they are. You
we've
know.
seen them already. I don't know how much more pitching action he's going to change from game 2. So man, you at
I just
home.
need a W. That's
Man,
all I need.
you're at home. It's win or go home. I mean,
Uh-huh.
what more can you ask for, man? What more can you ask for? I was pumped, dude. I was losing my voice watching that baseball game, man. The entire game.
Yeah. So y'all see what I'm wearing. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, when it comes into these Browns, I don't want to get racial. Okay.
Don't do him like that. Don't get him.
No. I have to. If y'all seen what the Jets just did, which was a powerful move, getting rid of their head coach, why can't we get rid of ours? And y'all keep on screaming. All week, all I heard was JL. Oh, yeah, I watched y'all podcast, or I watched y'all, and yeah, Deshaun Watson still is the problem. Okay. I'm going to address it to you like this. 85% of the people that I'm seeing saying this shit about Deshaun Watson, you're Caucasian. I'm going to put it that way. Second of all, no, I just got a lot to get off my chest today, JL.
Go ahead.
All right. So my thing is this. Y'all didn't have any complaints, even though this got played on another team. Y'all still ain't said shit about Ben Roethlisberger. Y'all haven't said anything about Brett Favre. But like I said, if I'm Deshaun Watson, thank you for the payday, and I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, because it seems like, of course, if you don't win, it's going to get worse. But as you said, I'm still confused on why it's just him. Like, why you think Jameis Winston is going to do anything different with this team, like in its whole entirety? Like, I'm just not under. I mean, look, if you don't like him and you just completely hate him, and it's all based off the field shit, then whatever. That's your opinion.
I mean,
that's your right. But
I get it.
When we are looking at the entire team and what is happening to the entire team, there is no possible way that anyone comes in here with this team and this Kevin Stefanski and this offense and this no identity of an offense and this no willing to tackle defense, and the defense is being tired, and special teams is on the field just as much as the defense, and the offense is going 3 and out, and the play calling is terrible, and it's like the injuries and everything that we got going on right now, it is still his fault. That it's still Deshaun Watson's fault that we're 1-4.
Yeah,
nobody else. Nobody else. And I know y'all listen to the Skips and the Stevens and all these people that that's their job to analyze sports. But even with that being said, it's still their opinion, so they don't make it facts neither. And it shocks me when they do it, because it's almost like somebody is telling them, this is the story, this is how it's going to be read it just like that. Because I'm asking myself, Dan Orlovsky, are you serious to me, man? Like, are you serious, bro? As a quarterback, you're going to tell me it's just Deshaun Watson and nothing else? Like Kurt Warner, are you kidding me, bro? You played quarterback, so you're literally going to tell me that it's just Deshaun Watson and nothing else?
Yeah.
Like, man, Sean King, bless your heart, dog. You wasn't no star to me. So for you to break them down again and say that, it's just like, are y'all like, is it because you being placed in front of a camera and they're telling you this is how it needs to go and address it as such? Or like, because I'm not saying that the man has been playing great. Of course he hasn't. But there has been things that has been in place that would make him not play even better with the situation at hand. And I'm just tired going off the last time we've had this discussion, bro, and I'm just tired of that part. Like,
it's not even being tired.
This whole team was a dumpster fire, bro.
It's irritating. And you said it best. The entirety of this team. If you don't want to play with them, that's fine. If you don't, you just got to suck it up. And I just want to tell Nick Chubbs, thank you for listening to us. He will not be playing.
Oh, no. No. Nick Chubb is not coming back. Nick Chubb is not coming back until the bye week. I need to see some dubs. I need to see some different. I need to see something different.
Yeah.
Period. I don't know how close to the 21 days they got between that and the bye week, but bro, Take every bit of I take every last one of them 21 days. I'll make a decision on the 21st day. Catch me then.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm not blaming all the Caucasian people. There is some African descent people that are getting on my nerves too. I just hear it more on the other side. Like
No, we like to
Flacco would not have changed this team.
Goodness. Are you kidding me?
We did
No, he wouldn't have.
We did have on Monday National Blame Deshaun Watson Day. So we're not going to talk about it anymore into the next following year and see how y'all feelings change then. You know. But I'm really on the Guardians right now. I'm just going to tell you, J.O., I feel like the season is still long for the NFL. I'm not really into the NFL right now because of the situation with our Browns. But I think this could be the change around. And I think all the Steelers too.
This game you gotta look, I don't give a shit what y'all do. Y'all gotta hit the refs, put some money in their pocket. You gotta do something. You gotta win this game. You gotta win this game. That's just you know what I mean, what it is. But the funny thing is, bro, with all this that's going on with them, they're 2 games out of the division.
That's what I said. I'm glad the Steelers lost. Thank you.
So this is what I want. I want them to figure it out, turn it around a little bit, and I want to see them same fans, man. I want to see them same naysayers and them same people. Like, where are you? Because it is a possibility to right the ship, but it's going to take more than just Deshaun Watson playing better. Like, it's going to take Kevin Stefanski calling a better game. It's going to take the defense when they're not on the field so much to make the tackle. Like you said last week, wrap up.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be a boxer. They want to punch at the ball. I seen an interesting fact on my boy Zay, Chef Zay, or what? I'm sorry if I'm messing his name up. He has his own thing that he does towards the Cleveland Browns. This man put up nothing but stats behind him. Every year that Minnesota had Kevin Stefanski, they were a mediocre team. Every year since Stefanski has been in Cleveland, they have still had better stats and a better play calling and record than the Cleveland Browns.
Bro,
that should tell you some shit.
Sam Darnold over there looking like a Pro Bowl Hall of Famer right now.
Looking
you
like
feel
Joe
me?
Mont.
You feel me? Like, yeah. Of course, they got the best receiver in the league, but when you put them in situations to be great, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Like I've always said with Kevin, it was like he was in Minnesota for 11 years and not one head coaching like potential.
His play calling was terrible.
And he was dealing with Kirk Cousins.
So that's another known fact. While y'all trying to bring it up on Deshaun, I try to tell y'all the writing is on the wall. Now, pass protection, you have to have that.
You got it.
You know, you're holding this man back with staying in the pocket. He only gets off when he has to. Yeah, I mean it's just I'm fed up. So I may not be watching the NFL. I might not even waste my time watching the Browns. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I love them to death, but
be honest on this, man. The jail show edited.
At the same time, if I feel I would tell by the attitude of the team. That's how I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna tell by the attitude of the team. I wish they give the play call to Dorsey for what he's there for, and that's it.
So, you know, we're gonna dive a little deeper, but I wanted to kind of get some injury news out of here, man. So it's wild. So, you know, Chubb today, he was limited in practice. He's not gonna play like you mentioned, but you know, it seemed like he's starting to ramp up. Jack Conklin was a full participant. That's one of our linemen. So that looks like he's heading toward the right direction to play on Sunday. Amari Cooper was a full participant. Grant Delpit, he's out. Concussion. That's a tough one. Both of our safeties out. And then Juan Thornhill, they put Juan Thornhill on injury reserve. You was just on injury reserve. You missed the last 4 games, bro.
Well, let
And
me
I
ask
about
you
to score
this:
more. What's up?
Is Denzel Ward hamstring prepared, or is he still up?
Um, that's a good question. I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to get
Yeah,
that as soon as
because
possible.
you
But
said all our DBs is gone, and
yeah. So
like I
so
said,
Denzel is questionable. He was limited today in practice, so he's
mhm,
questionable with the hamstring.
he'll
He
play.
did practice, but he was limited. Um, I I think he plays. I think he plays, but here's the deal with Denzel. If he does play, I give him a quarter. He's just gonna sneak out, and then a commentator gonna say something in the midway of the second quarter, like Denzel Waters hasn't returned. Like I just don't know what is going on with Denzel physically, mentally, like emotionally, like people questioning him as far as his concussion goes. So like where are you at, man? Like where is your mental?
I think he just had
And,
enough. Like I
yeah, I don't
said,
know.
that
Probably.
if
I'm gonna
he did
just
it,
hurt my way up out. I'm gonna just hurt my way up out of
if
here.
Denzel if Denzel catch an interception and take it to the house, I know this ain't shit wrong with his hamstring. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna put it like that. But I'm with you. And in reality, I will keep him limited. I would probably give him a quarter, but not in the first quarter. I'll just trick him in and out. Just for 4 quarters,
yeah,
where it equals out to 1 quarter, if that makes sense to you guys. But
yeah. So
I
Dante
mean,
Foreman, he was a full participant. Miles Garrett, he was full participant in practice today. Um, Diabate, that was huge. Excuse me, he was a full participant, but he's still questionable for Sunday. You know what I mean? Jordan Hicks, he was limited in practice, the linebacker, questionable for Sunday. Hines, he's out. James Hudson, they put him on the injury reserve list. No, he's out for the season, I believe. He
yeah,
had surgery on his shoulder, so
yeah.
he's out for the rest of the season. The Joko, he was limited in practice. They don't even have his status for Sunday yet, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, Posick, he's out.
Uh-huh.
Zenter and Wills, there's no report on them as far as what they got going on for Sunday.
Yeah,
But
bro.
for the most part, we getting a couple linemen back, but we lost a couple as well. Big Mike from Ohio State, I believe he returns.
Okay,
Hall,
great.
yeah, he
Great.
returns as well. So I don't know, man. I just need this team to, understand the importance of each game for sure. But for this one, you can't come home 1-5, bro. You can't come home 1-5.
It's
Like
unacceptable.
I don't care what y'all have to do. You cannot come home 1-5. You can't come home
It,
1-5.
it's unacceptable. But remember my quote on Sunday. I mean Monday, excuse me. We will beat the teams we're supposed to lose to.
Yeah.
So I look at this as being realistic. The Browns may win by 3 points. I'm happy with it.
Can I give you my score?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I had a long week. I mean, dealing with a lot, dog.
Yeah,
and,
me as well, and everybody else, the
um,
listeners. Go ahead.
I got the Browns 27-20.
Mm. That's
I don't
kind
know
of high.
because I just want y'all to take. I want them to take the gloves off, take the shoes, the socks off, whatever you need. Like take everything off, bro, and just go for some type of respect. Like go for the respect, man. I don't know what Kevin's head at. I heard his press conference. He's the same at every press conference, so you
Yeah.
don't get nothing out of it.
Just blame
But
me, Mary
players,
Kay.
like players, I don't know where they are neither because in front of the camera, just like I said earlier,
Mhm.
you're going to be politically correct. You're not going to be like, you know what, this team sucks. I'm ready to bounce. This is trash. So you can't say that.
Yeah.
So like, I kind of I don't really read too much into what they're saying. I need
Right.
to we need to see it. So
Well, my,
I think they're going to gear up and go to Philly with intentions of trying to get that respect back, knowing
well,
where we are in the division and that in the AFC and the division, it's like they're still intense, people. Like we're not out of it right now.
well. That's what I was going to say. Trying to interrupt you so I didn't lose my train of thought, but
Go ahead.
I don't think this team has scored 27 points all season yet.
No, I don't think they scored 20 points this season.
Okay, so my question to
Why
you
not
is,
now?
where is these points coming from? And hold on.
Um,
Go ahead. You could talk. I'm just saying, hold on.
points wise, they're going to come from the offense. I think that the offense has come to a point where it's your fault. Like, we ain't pointing no fingers, but listen, it's y'all fault. And the only way we're going to turn this thing around is if the offense, for one, shows up. The offense has to show up. It's not a difficult task when everything is at least trying to work. So when you have an offensive line who is trying to figure it out, right? You have to be ready and willing to understand that, all right, we got to be better. So regardless of who it is that lines up on that line come Sunday for the offense, you gotta believe that it's your fault and that we're searching for points. So I'm like wishful thinking, but I am begging this team to go out and reach for points. Now I know, like you said, fourth down, Kev. I'm not concerned about what you looking like on fourth down. I'm concerned about what you looking like from the 30 to the end zone. Like, what are you like? Because dog, you can't come home 1-5. Like, that's just how I'm just, as a player, dog, I'm not coming home 1-5. And I'll do whatever it takes to do that and stay into the game. You know what I mean? Like,
well, my reason for asking, where do you think the points is going to come
what up,
from?
though? What up, though?
Because what I'm
we
seeing
back at it.
is, what I'm seeing is this. Hey, how you doing, Kathy? But I don't see that many points coming from the offense. 27-20. I see 14 points from the defense. I mean, I don't know. I don't care how you get it. I think with that score, which is a reasonable score, that could may be the breakout, may change everything.
Yeah.
I see the money coming from the defense because they carried this last year. They carried this last year.
Yeah.
But if they could put up 10 points or, 14 points, I think the other 14 will have to come from the defense. No, I'm just being honest. I see Myles Garrett hitting,
strip sack. Yeah, I can see that.
Sack, strip. I can see interception, turnover for a touchdown. So
now my question to you is, where you getting those from? Because both of your safeties is out. Denzel is hobbled, and Emerson looked like a shell of himself right now. So then you got Ronnie Hickman, he's out. So like the defense is starting to look like the offense as far as injuries is concerned.
Yeah, but the thing is, on the defensive side for me is when I say a pick, it ain't got to come from the DBs. It could come from the linebacker. I just think OKJ had one
you get a pick
last week.
Anywhere. That's
Sure. And I really think that yet this defense is the heart of this fucking team, like they have been in the 90s. So you give them a leg up, even if the first score is, the first half of the score is 10-3, and it's all because of the defense. I feel that defense portrays the morality for the offense to get their shit together and say, hey, let's go get one for them. They got one for us, and let's make it ride. That's just where I'm at with it. Okay. But I'm looking forward to is the Guardians and the Buckeyes against Oregon tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's why I was kind of happy that they changed the time with the Guardians game. Yeah, because now I ain't gotta be trying to find, trying to go back and forth. Like, I can get the guards out the way and we can advance, and then let's get this money. Let's go to Oregon and get this money. You know what I mean? But then let me get this out. One sec. My bad, dog. We're streaming live right now on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We're on Twitch at one word, the JL Show Unedited. We're on Facebook and YouTube. JL Show one word unedited. Man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit that subscribe. You hear that? Hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Ring that bell. You know what I mean? Leave your comments. When you leave your comments, we will show them. We will interact with you. It's all love, man. We just want to know what y'all think about this team, what y'all think about Sunday against the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, just get it out, however you want to do it, man. But yeah, that's what I just eat, man. I just need the offense to be fed the fuck up.
They
Excuse my
are.
language. I need the offense to be fed up.
No,
And
that's what I'm
and I
coming
want
into.
it. And if Kevin's the fancy call a trash plate, check out, man. I don't care if they give you a limited checkout, but just check out, bro. Just scramble or something, like, because that's one thing I want Deshaun to do. Like, dog, if nothing else fails, go get you 6. Like, go get you 6 and get down.
Yeah.
But don't just keep taking these sacks, though, bro. Like, don't keep taking this. Like, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's
like I
where I'm
said,
at, bro. Mm-hmm.
I'm at with it as it says. What must the Browns do? And it's one word: execute. Execute. Just execute. Show
Yeah.
me some growth.
X's and
Okay?
O's.
Just
Yeah.
excellent O's of execution. Like my boy Deion Sanders said, who's going to make the next play? Okay? Pick up for the man next to you. The man next to you, pick up for this man. Let's just make it happen, because, again, you start off the season with cupcake teams, and this is what we left with. We have gave every we gave every damn rookie a breakout party this year against the Cleveland Browns. I'm tired of it. In all positions. Quarterback, receiver, you name it. So I'm coming in with what you said. If I'm Kevin Stefanski, I'm cussing. What are y'all going to fucking do to win this game? I'm turning the playbook over. I'm changing my whole perception. No, he has to. He has to. Because like
not Kevin Stefanski. Hell no. Not Kevin. Hell no, bro.
He's gonna be walking with the box if he don't.
Hey, well, hell, you live by the sword, you die by it. But he ain't going nowhere. He gonna sit tight and call these whack ass plays, and then go to the podium and say, yeah, you gotta do better, and that's on me.
Yeah, Mary Kay. That's all I hear. Yeah,
gotta do better.
That was a good question, Mary Kay. Mary Kay, yeah, play it on me.
Right. So, yeah. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Yes. But it's on me. Like, man, get out of here, bro. Like, we know this. Like, duh. Like, we know this, Kev. Like, we try to get you to really see it and stop saying it and just do the right thing, man. Spike Lee, just do the right thing, man. Give it up.
Just do the right thing.
Just give it up, man, for the team. Like, I thought it's supposed to be for the team.
Yeah.
Good for the team, Kev. But it's so many people who say that Kevin has done a great job. And it's like,
he did last 2 years. Not this year.
We set a low bar for coaches to come in and do a great job, like since '99. It's been a low bar, so anything is great if that's the case. But reality is he's not that great of a play caller. Like with what he has, like adjusting and being able. You did it good last year with Flacco off the couch. I get that. Team was a little bit differently though. Like it was just set up a little different. Like. And here we are with this team, and now we got to have a fall person because it looks this bad.
Yeah, it's just bad all the way with the organization. Like I said before, execution. And what I mean by execution is third down, they're getting off the field.
Man,
and we got to run the ball. I want to see Foreman get at least 100 yards. This has to be a breakout running game.
You get a combined 100? You got Ford and you got Foreman and Ford. Like you can't get 100 between both of them. Like, can you do that? Like, Deshaun, you give me about 47, 40, 50 yards rushing yourself. Like, can we do this? Like, can we just do this?
To be able to execute and run the ball, Kevin.
You can't get away from the run, but get out of the shotgun run. Yeah. Put Deshaun Watson under center and hand the ball on.
Yeah, is that easy?
See it work, see it develop, see it work, and then you play action off of that.
Yeah,
play action off of the shotgun handoff isn't doing nothing. It hasn't done anything predictable.
Yeah,
change it up.
It's hard to be a Browns fan, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is. It is, especially a diehard, bro. It's hard to
Especially
be a
when you
diehard.
see their problems and they can't fix it. It's
And you can't,
terrible.
and they can't fix it, but we see it.
Yeah, yeah. Every
How?
Sunday,
How we see it, but y'all can't fix it.
because I think this shit is fixed.
We should
If
have
the
the we
guard,
should have the
if the
city own. The city should buy the team. Like everybody, we should just put our money together and buy the team and run it. Like this is ridiculous, man.
I mean, I just feel like I said, we need the X's and O's, man. And if the Guardians is supposed to play out and the Guardians win and win a World Series, okay, yeah, nobody thinks about the Cleveland Browns. But if the Guardians lose tomorrow, y'all better have a big ass fucking turnaround. And I'm not saying that to be cordial. Y'all better have a big ass fucking turnaround if the
Man.
Guardians does not win the World Series. So I don't know how many weeks it is to the World Series, but I know y'all asses better get there because they'll play the game. We'll cheat this team so the asses be in the seat tomorrow
Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
coming to Sunday. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So y'all, we gonna be in the house tomorrow at the thing they call Progressive. See, for me, it's still Jacobs, but
Always.
y'all win that shit, and then they will go ahead and produce on Sunday against the Eagles.
You think so? Because they're gonna be watching it.
I'm hoping.
They're gonna be in the hotel
Yeah.
watching. Well, probably
Yeah.
not. They're probably doing some type of
Well, them
walkthrough or
niggas
something
don't need
around
to be
one.
watching. They don't need to be watching anything at this
They need
point.
to do
but
something,
film.
like, bro. They
But
need to do
film.
something. Like it's just like they need to do something, bro.
They need to be watching film. So let the
Yeah,
Guardians do them, and they need to watch film.
yeah, Kathy. I mean, thus far it has been a complete train wreck.
Down in the what they call it in the rapid. It's been a train wreck. The RTA has
The
just
RTA
fell off the
Rapid,
road.
yeah.
Yeah,
Breaking news.
yeah. Breaking news.
Oh man, and the only thing you can do is win. Winning, unfortunately, winning changes everything.
Everything.
Like everything. Like winning
Just
is the key to happiness in
if the
Cleveland, man.
Browns go undefeated from Sunday to motherfucking the rest of the season, this podcast will be called trash. Okay? So if y'all could turn it around, because everybody will forget everything J.O. and EP said. They'll be like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about, this and this and that. All this Deshaun Watson haters will be like, this one season was worth $250 or $230 million. Everybody, the storm would just wash away. So make me and J.O. a believer so the ticker can say something different. So we could reach the people and we could all get drunk and listen to this motherfucking podcast and just love life. But y'all
Because
making it hard.
yeah, they're making it. I was about to say that because y'all making it extremely hard.
Extremely hard.
Like for real, bro. And I'm like, look, I can't keep doing this with you guys. Like, you guys are gonna have to show up because we do. Like, we show up, so you gotta show up. Look, this wasn't easy. I ain't really know if I wanted to get on here today. I'm like,
Me neither. I
what am I
had so much
supposed to
shit going on throughout the week that I said,
what am I
let me get
supposed to
on
say
here with
right
J.O.
now? Like,
Yeah.
you guys got me upset. Like,
Yeah.
man, y'all got me diving in the deep end of my feelings right now, boy. Like,
Yeah.
but I my loyalty is just what it is, and
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for y'all to reciprocate that shit. Like, give it back, man. Like, give it back, and it starts Sunday, 1:00 in Philly, man.
Mm.
Look, you cannot come home 1-5.
Mm.
Cleveland
It's
Browns,
not. It's
you
not.
cannot. Look, you
If you do,
cannot come back 1-5.
they
Sorry.
can. They can.
I mean,
But you know what
I know they can. It's
Yeah.
because it's win or lose game.
Yeah. But you know
But they
what I'm
can't.
gonna do? You
They
know what
can't.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say you fuck around and lose on Sunday. I'm doing expansion team. It's gonna be called the Columbus Brown Bengals. And we're just gonna merge you two motherfuckers together. We're gonna pick who we want, and we're gonna go from there. Everybody else is left out.
I'm just gonna switch gears, man.
Contracts are not guaranteed. They're gonna be called the Brown Bengals.
Yeah,
Fuck around and find out. We'll be stationed
they
right
lose.
here
Yeah,
in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
tired of it.
The Browns lose Sunday, bro, and I'm going to the Cavs. It's about that time
Yeah.
anyway. Know what I mean,
I'm still with the Guardians. So we'll get to the Cavs. I can
so
see that,
E
Money.
Money Bentley got the Browns 17, Eagles 45. I ain't mad at you. You seem like an Eagles fan, but I ain't mad at you. That is a great possibility. Unfortunately, like I have
For
nothing
what?
to say on that, sir.
Yeah. For
Appreciate the
what we've
comments,
been.
man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Hit that like and subscribe, man. If you are not subscribed already, we just talking Brown. We just talking shit. But yeah, that's possible. I can see the Browns putting up 17 and late in the game, like
Yeah. When everybody else done. Yeah.
like garbage time. You know what I mean? But I can also see it going the other way as well. I mean, Philly, they've had their struggles, and I know they're getting some key people back, but they had the bye week. They got some people back. But you guys had your struggles up front as well. You know, they also have a great defensive front as well. So that could be a problem.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
My thing to eat money is, I'm gonna sit here and be a realist. Yeah, that could possibly happen. Look what we've seen all season.
Yeah, for sure.
Now let me ask Imani this, or Imani, however. What if the score is flipped and you see the Browns 45-17? Does that make you a believer at that point?
No, he looks like a Philly fan. I'm not sure. He looked like he got a Philly jersey on.
Okay. Well,
so yeah.
We still represent. I wish I could show you my tattoo. Shit, Jason Kelsey. That's all I'm gonna say. Even though he retired,
for sure.
Philadelphia.
That's a Cleveland Heights representative.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. But again, Andrew Berry did nothing to fix the O-line. Yeah, Cassie, we know that. We talked about that last week when we said
we still got a trade deadline at some point. Excuse me.
But
we still got a trade deadline at some point. But right now, we have what we have. Unfortunately, he can't do anything right now.
Like, well, even at that,
we can bring some players up. But
we was making 17 or 15 to 17 million a year. Ain't nobody question him. I ain't seen that motherfucker strap on his little Jordan since the first season of his career. That? Wills.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
15, 17 million a year. Yeah. So it's a lot of things in the whole organization that's wrinkled. I wouldn't have thought it would have had to worry about the offensive line, Kathy, because they were strong as nails last year.
Yeah. And then you think if all is healthy, but unfortunately we knew all wasn't 100%.
Right.
But they were just trying to get them healthy enough to treat the first 3-4 weeks as preseason and get these guys like trying to Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him. His favorite word is, ramping up. Like, they like to ramp things up. So that, I guess that was, you can only think that was the goal, was to at least have an offensive line to kind of put in and not have to do what we're doing right now. It's definitely musical chairs right now with the O-line.
And look, this is another thing that I got a problem with, J.O. You were a quarterback, no matter how far your career went.
For sure. I played at a high level. You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't make it to the NFL.
But yeah.
But I played them games at a high level. Yes, sir.
And my question is this, and to all the listeners, subscribers, and everybody, please ring that bell. But is there really a problem with giving Deshaun Watson the playbook and let him call his plays? I'm just asking. Because a lot of quarterbacks call what they want to call, and they use the offensive coordinator to use a bird's eye view for the next play of what they're going to run.
But the offensive coordinator is on the sideline, which I don't understand how you're not up in the fucking Raptors, dog. You should be by the lights, looking down and seeing everything. I don't understand the sideline angle that you're getting. So, like, I'm confused by that. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like when you said that, I'm like, well, he's not getting the bird's eye view. He's on the sideline with the rest of us.
But why the fuck should he when Kevin Stefanski is calling the plays?
Because you have headsets for that. You have headsets for that. But when you're up top, you can see everything. So you can make better. So you can make better adjustments, I would think, if you're seeing the entire field. But when you're seeing it from the same angle as Kevin Stefanski, you're going to get the same type of. So then they talking amongst each other, and both of them just sound stupid. So it's like all right, break. Like get your ass up top, bro, and look down and see what's really going on. Like, see if there's a separation issue. See if there's a play calling issue. Like, the best angles is up top. So I don't understand why Dorsey is on the sideline.
Because it doesn't fucking matter what he tells Kevin anyway. Kevin gonna do whatever he want to. Fourth down, care. So
be it as it may, but it looks better. It looks more professional for me as a quarterback than my offensive coordinator. If you're not going to be the play caller, is up top at least.
Yeah,
I need you up top.
My question is, why can't we just give the man that's running behind the center the play calling ability? He knows the chemistry of what's going on the field.
But what is he going to do? Draw it up in the sand, bro? Like
no, he knows some plays by heart. Just call him. Audible. Do whatever you got to do to be able to read on the field. That's why I asked you, as a quarterback, were you able, or is it best that we just give him the playbook and let him call?
I don't know, because I don't see him check. Like, I don't see him check out of shit. So I don't even know how much rope he has on the playbook. Are you just hearing the play from Kevin that y'all practice all week? He sends in the play and you just meet my mom, do that on one, and then go to the line and try to figure out what to do without check. Like, I don't see him check out of nothing. So to give him the plays, I just don't know where he is with that. Like, I don't even know if he's comfortable with the shit that they're calling. I don't know if he even likes the shit that they calling. Like, that's a possibility. As much as he's playing bad, it could because he don't like the shit that he's calling. And
the offensive line
a lot of times when you see the play, it's like, Kevin, what was that? But then they'll say, well, maybe it was a misread. No, maybe it was a play. Like, dude, I don't know, man. I would love to have Kevin give up the plays, but
I would have fired his ass last week when you sent out 12 players out on the field and we had to burn timeout, or we took the penalty to kick the field.
They took the penalty, but like,
yeah, I'm just saying.
But the narrative was, how dare you, Deshaun Watson, walk off the field like that? Like, it was like, what? That play was blown.
It's dead.
It was done. He came off because they weren't going to run a play. Like, that's why he came off, because the play was not going to be ran after that.
Yeah. I mean, you made me happy.
I've never been sold on Kevin Stefanski in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, sometimes I try to, like last year, bro, for what it's worth, I look at it from a fan and I look at it from a player. Yeah. And I don't know if it was coaching that did what they were able to do, you know what I mean, last year.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you made me happy when you said Mike Hall coming back. So that makes me, I don't condone in the domestic violence. I think now that's probably been erased and that's just bullshit. So, you know.
Yeah. And if that was the case, that's unfortunate. But so you said the line is not passing line. I mean, any line, I think you should establish the run first. Mm-hmm. Like, you want your linemen, especially when they're rotating, they're new, you want them to get contact. You want them to feel good blowing somebody off the ball and getting them positive yards on the run game. That's how you set up the pass. But again, you cannot do that bullshit from the shotgun, man, until Nick Chubb comes back and looks like the old Nick Chubb.
He's not coming back this year, JR.
I said if. I'm allowed to dream, brother.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to dream with this team. Goddamn it! After
the fact that this line is so terrible, Nick Chubbs is happy doing that little crazy ass commercial that he do for the bank. That's all you gonna do, brother. You ain't gotta move. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just collect a little bit of royalties off of that commercial, and just go ahead and do community. Just do community work. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not him. Like,
yeah. He said that
Nick,
a long time ago. But somebody, I think it was Ryan Clark in their podcast, they told him, hey, man, this stuff ain't forever. Go ahead and get this endorsement money to help put a little bit more.
Sure. Yeah, break out of that.
So,
start opening up.
Chubbs is not that type of dude. And he's
Yeah.
also not that type of dude that's
He looked
gonna
weird in the
jump.
commercial, like
Yeah.
he
Am
just
I
looked
supposed to
goofy,
say
like
something? Yeah.
I don't really want to be here, but let's get the money.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Let's get the money. So if y'all not going to increase or get a healthy line or, you know, run the ball effectively, I'll just stay with Foreman and the one guy. What's his name? I could just had a brain fart.
Jerome Ford.
Jerome Ford. Yeah, Ford tough.
And then
So
whenever Pierre get back, like, you know, and man, listen, injuries and shit, like Juan Thornhill. I gotta go back to him because I'm not understanding how this calf is tearing you apart like this. You got them Deadpool calves, like man, like what, like I'm confused, Juan. Like, what happened? Because
Kevin Stefanski wants him with a quarterback. Wants who with the quarterback, Cassie? But yeah, I mean, you made up a good key point. You know, with these injuries, that is hurting, but a lot of them could be possibly bullshit. A lot of them could probably be like, man, I'm not about to injure myself. I probably got a little bit more miles to run on these
but
wheels that I could
dude,
go
we ain't
somewhere
out
else.
of it. Like this is my like
They
if
know
that's
that.
the case, so like what are we
They know
doing? We're
that.
not out of it. Like we
They know
just
that.
not playing well right now. But
Yeah,
until we are out of it, come to work.
yeah.
Like
But Jo,
come to work, bro.
we go to work on a regular basis, work the 9 to 5 or whatever the schedule is. But we know mental days have to be taken. Like I'm not doing this fuck shit. I'm not.
Juan has had 4 weeks of mental days, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and now you about to get 4 more.
yeah.
Like, what is this? What is this calf? Like, what is it? What's in it? Like, what's wrong with this calf, bro? Because you've
It
been
ain't
having this
no
injury
pickle
since you
juice.
came here.
It
You've
ain't
been
no
having this
pickle
injury
juice.
since you came here, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's been ailing him since he came here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused, man. Like, I'm sorry, I just had to get it out because you know I thought he
Yeah.
was going to be a great addition to this defense, and
I had to do my shoulder roll. Like, I mean, I get it. But again, I want to thank the Steelers for losing. I think we are still in it.
we are in it. Like, that's a
Yeah.
fact. Like, that's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, we can't still see Pittsburgh or the Bengals or the Ravens right now.
Yeah, and I saw that, Kathy. He did. He said, I mean, it is clear as day. Like, dude, you can't have me dropping back 40, 50 times a game, bro. Like
And
you're
nobody's breaking open.
gonna have to establish this run, man. Like, I'm sorry, especially when we seeing 2 high safeties. Go get the run, man. Like, just go get you some, man. Like,
Yeah.
and I hope Deshaun Watson is saying, you know what? If I got to do a little scooting, put me in, coach. Draw it up for me, like, because we got to establish a ground game. Like,
I just don't get. My biggest gripe is what you said. Week 1 after week 1, I don't understand the play calling. That's it. It's 3rd and 1, and you want to do a sweep, reverse to who? For what?
and
Let's
you
just
brought
run the
Jamie,
ball.
and you brought Winston in to do it.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and just go for the first down on 3rd down, man. And let's just capitalize on first and 2nd down. And
And
then we
stay
wouldn't have
out of
nothing
3rd
on.
and 9. Stay
Yeah.
out of 3rd and 15. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Stay out of it. Stay out of the long distance 3rd downs, man.
It's
It
desperation.
is that's a plague as well. Like, we are constantly 39 or better. And it's like, dude, we can't do that. And then he does it like, well, I'm going for it anyway. So, man,
4th down care.
4th down, Kev. You don't get your ass out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
and
Guaranteed, like you
that's
said.
penalties. I mean, the penalties, man, whether they be phantom or not, because there's been some phantom calls, but penalties has just been a anchor for us. It's just like, man, what is going on in Berea? I wish I can get in there, man. I need to get in Berea. Berea, holla at your boy, man. I need to get in
like
there.
I said,
I didn't even know what's going on.
We want to have a meeting with you, Andrew Bear. But again, like I said, you made up a good point again. Don't bring your ass back home if you lose this game. And I'm talking to Kevin Stefanski, not the team.
Oh no, it's gonna be some
Kevin,
smoke in the city. They come back 1-5.
yeah,
Period.
but he's not
There
coming
will
back.
be changes made. I would be shocked
I
if
would leave him.
nothing changes if they come back 1-5.
Like I said,
I know it's gonna change down at the stadium.
well, Kevin
Brown
Stefanski.
bag city, baby. Like they putting the
He-
brown. They had them on last week. Like so, the brown bags is going to continue to get heavier and heavier. Like
But-
we can't do the brown bags, man. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
something on the shake. It would be surprising if it don't.
Well, with all that you said, I'm just gonna say one thing. The writing's already on the wall. We can smell the smoke. The Jets are already just did something major with firing a coach that has,
was that-
it's over.
Well, was that really solid? So like, was it a little bit of old rusty A-Rod? Like what can you do? Like
Aaron Rodgers made that decision. Okay.
he looked a little, but Aaron Rodgers looked a little shaky. They could have won that Minnesota game in London or wherever they was at, and he kind of blew it. So I'm confused. I was just confused. I watched that game. It was an early bird special. Shout out to the boy Killer. He reminded me. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he kind of blew that game. Like
It
to
did.
me.
Again.
And the coach got fired. I was like, wow, well,
Yeah. That's
got a lot
what's
of
gonna
pull in
happen.
this town. He got a lot of
that's what's-
pull in this town, boy.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And in order for Andrew Berry to keep his job, you're gonna have to leave that motherfucker in Philly. And
Or
say
y'all gonna be
everybody
both
fly
gone
back.
as a package deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody flies back, but not Andrew, but Kevin. Fourth down
Yeah.
Kevin. So
And Mike-
you're right about that. Don't bring your ass back here, Kevin, unless you on a separate flight because you're getting boxed up. Because then that's going if Andrew Berry don't do that, it's gonna come back on Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being honest. Watch what I tell
They
y'all.
come back on both of them as a package deal.
Yeah.
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 They're gonna throw you right along with them, brother. They gonna put you right in there too, brother. Like, watch it, man. Like, hey, look, man, I just need this team to understand coming back 1-5 ain't a good look. It's something has to change if that happens.
We gotta be 2-5 at this point. And
2
we
and
have
4.
to turn it around.
We gotta come back 2-4.
We have to. We have to
Period.
come back 2-4, not 2-5. But yeah, we have to come back. And we just gotta execute, man. Run the ball,
Yeah.
make wise decisions. I'm really not much worried about the DBs because, like I said, if you could get that front line in a little bit from OKJ and those guys, that would help the DBs feel a little bit more confident looking for a pass. But
Man,
we
I
gotta
am
stop the
interested to
run.
see what Hall gonna bring. Like, you should be
But-
amped up.
Yeah.
You should be amped up. You should have the most juice. You should be throwing shit on Sunday,
And
bro.
if I'm correct, he's from Cleveland, ain't he?
I went to Ohio State. I'm not sure.
I know he
how
went to
much.
Ohio State. I thought he was from Cleveland.
I'm not sure.
So he plays with a whole different passion. He plays
Yeah.
with anger.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you better be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is upset. Hell yeah. Coming off a suspension. Yeah, I'm heated. I'm ready to go. So I am interested to see what he does, and I'm hoping that again. I'm hoping. You know what I mean? I have every right to. I'm hoping that with the Guardians advancing tomorrow and the Browns
Buckeyes.
going in, and the Buckeyes taking care of business up in Oregon, and then the Browns just doing something like just do something different, man. Like open it, like honestly, I hate to say what do you got to lose because you're still in it. Analytically, you're still in it. So I know but like, dog, what do you have to kind of lose when you're in a situation where people are just looking at you like boo butt cheeks? Like they're looking at you like trash. What go out? Like, how do you not want to change that narrative, man? Like just as a ball player, man, as a fan of the game, love the game. Like, how can you not want to change that narrative?
And like I said, I think they want to change it. I just don't. It's play calling, man. It's just play
I've been.
calling.
I mean, I'm
It's
not
bad
against that. I've been
tackling.
screaming that right along with you.
Yeah.
So what do you do? But what do you do? Like,
You wrap
what do you
up.
do if it's the play calling?
You wrap up. You say, fuck that. I'm going to run my own play. You going to
Yeah.
turn into fucking Willie Beeman, bro.
And
That's
look,
all
bro,
you can do.
you go to the left,
Because,
you hook in the middle,
right.
you give me a dig, you give me
Yeah.
that backside comeback.
Yeah. And now
Go.
y'all do all that, and I'm running the ball. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
if
what
all
I'm
else fail,
saying.
I'm out.
I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out. So
Yeah.
the thing is you got to understand if Deshaun Watson wants to keep a career in the NFL, he's gonna have to show that he can produce.
Yeah, that's a damn
I,
boy, that is
I'm just
that
saying.
right there. That right there. That's the comment of the day right there.
Because if not, like you said, it's gonna start trickling downhill. The only
And
person we
you
gonna
ain't get a
have is
job nowhere
Miles.
else.
Yeah, you're not.
You just get paid from us and ride
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you won't get a job in the bruh. EP, you hit that. Like, you ain't get a job nowhere else with that.
So I mean, and like you said, it's a package deal. We gonna clean house. All we gonna have is Chubbs and your boy Miles Garrett.
Yeah, Catherine, we mentioned that earlier. You know,
He
a
was.
disappointment. You know, I mean, injuries plagued him as well, but when he was out there, you know, you can make a case that he had issues. I didn't think his first couple years, I didn't think he was that bad. And I think maybe the constant heat of people saying you are that bad made him even worse than than what he is,
No,
like what he was.
we took his favorite toy away. It's called Baker Mayfield. Like I tell y'all all the
That was his
time,
boy.
that was his boy. So this was the hottest thing smoking coming out of Alabama on the offensive line.
Yeah,
I don't know
Alabama.
what else to say. You're
Yeah,
right. I don't blame no man for their injuries. Things
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
But the effort that we seen when you wasn't injured, you come up injured, you just came back from an injury, and then your excuses is I bent my toenail in my Jordan cleats. Come on, man. Like you
Yeah.
ain't been good since your rookie year. To me. So
Gotta
Cassie, I'm
clip
with
them
you.
joints, baby.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Gotta clip them
Cassie.
joints, man.
Yeah. Waste of money. You know,
Yeah, it was.
The Cleveland Browns so
That's what they
far,
do. That's what they do best.
yeah. But
Yeah,
for the
that's what they
Cleveland
do
Browns
best.
right now, all we have been is a waste of money right now. I ain't seen nothing worth putting on the field yet.
Yeah. I mean, defense
So
show their flashes.
that's why I said
Like,
I'm not gonna
you know,
jump on Jed that much. I'm not gonna jump on Deshaun. It's a group effort. This ain't golf. But the shit that we seeing, I don't understand how they don't see it.
oh, they
Jimmy
see it.
Haslam. Jimmy Haslam. The Browns was worth $300 million. You spent $1 billion and you happy with this shit?
But he's part of the problem. So yes,
Okay.
he ain't gonna show it. Yes, he's angry.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
you didn't heard nothing from him, because he probably gonna lose his shit if he really like you don't
He
know
about to
how
pass out.
yeah, you know really how mad Jimmy is. He been quiet, dog. Like, you know, them quiet ones that sneak up on you. He feel like he might get in front of that camera and gets fined. Like he
Yeah.
ain't trying to take no L, but like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I could listen. If nothing else, you can't be as an owner happy about what's going on, but you
Yeah.
gotta also blame yourself. So it's like.
Go hand in hand.
Yeah, it's like, so you're part of the problem, Jimmy. Like, no one,
Yeah.
like, dude, there was no reason to bring Deshaun Watson here ever. Like,
I wish they would have never did
ever.
that. I wish
Like,
they'd
I
have never
wish,
did that.
dude, like, ever. Like, there was no reason to ever bring. I get it. He was good in Houston, and you know, y'all were trying to upgrade from Baker, whatever the case. But you could have did it another way. You just could have did it another way, especially with all these rookies lighting it up in the last couple of years, man. Like, we could have let Baker play out his last year and then moved on.
Mhm.
Or if he would have lit it up, then you think about an
Keep
extension.
him. Yeah.
But let him play it out. Like, there was
Mhm.
just, and then you keep the money, you keep the draft picks, the first round draft picks, you keep that. Like, so there was no reason to bring him here. But that doesn't take away from me saying that it ain't all his goddamn fault. Like, it ain't
Yeah.
it ain't all, it's just not all his fault. He should have never been here though. Never.
I just wish we would have never got him. Just because it's extra strain and stress on me and all the rest of the Browns fans. That, like I
Eh,
said, I would have been happy with Baker for another year.
one more year. See
One
it
more,
out.
yeah,
See it out. And if
yeah,
it doesn't work, you say thank you. We're gonna move
yeah,
another direction. You
yeah.
got all this capital. You got all these draft picks. Are you kidding? Like, dog, are you kidding? Like,
And that would have been the number one pick,
oh, like, are you
Caleb
kidding me,
Williams.
dog? Like, only
Caleb
the Browns
Williams.
would do some shit like this, man. Like, only the
Yeah,
Browns, man. Ah,
yeah.
man, we are streaming live on multiple platforms, man. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We're on Twitch. One word at the Jail Show Unedited. We're on Facebook and YouTube at the Jail Show. One word unedited. Your boy Jo, your boy EP. Look, we trying. We both trying. We're trying to ride this thing out. You see what he wearing?
Yeah,
It's all about the Guardians tomorrow, man. I need
yeah,
everybody who's going to that game. Y'all better be. I want it to be deafening in that stadium.
it will.
Be loud every time they come up to bat. I don't know how much. I don't know how much crowd noise affects the pitcher, but
It
yeah,
does.
yeah, yeah.
It
Bet
does.
Tim Baker. Yeah, they just might. They just might, Kathy. But
Yeah,
like I don't know how much crowd noise affect the pitcher, but
yeah,
like I need it to be absolutely bonkers down there, man.
yeah,
Because we just got, like you said, it would be like the Bucks winning would be dope, but to watch the Guardians, knock on some wood though, watch the Guardians if they lose and then to come back on Sunday with the Browns and they lose, it's like I'm switching gears to the Cavs, bro. I will sprinkle the Browns in because I'm still going to watch at a distance and I'm still be in tune, but I'm
yeah,
switching gears because the Cavaliers are
yeah.
getting ready. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
I'll be here. I mean, I'll be here to talk Cavs with you as well.
Yeah, no doubt.
But my issue is, like I said, we have to execute, and that's all I'm looking for.
Yeah,
The Guardians tomorrow. I know the crowd will be uplifted. It's gonna be crazy. I know they're gonna have some towels and shit waving in there,
yeah,
and I just want the Guardians to do what the Browns ain't doing. Just go back out there and whip some ass, Ramirez. Just punch a motherfucker for us. You know what I mean?
dude.
So
Let me tell
yeah,
you. Go ahead. Yeah,
yeah, but that is the type of morality that I want. I want the bats to get cracking real early, take
yeah.
this kid's mental away,
You gotta get a jump
and
on
and,
him. You gotta get a
and
jump on him.
get his ass out of here. Let him bring another pitcher. Now we up 5-0, but we can't play that lousy defense at the end of the game and just think it's a cakewalk. And just run
Yeah.
somebody over on base.
Boy,
Do that.
that bunt was huge.
Huge.
Yeah, yeah. I think my boy Rokio, he came in with the skill me slide. Like, oh, excuse me one time, bro.
Yeah.
That game was, bro. Can I get a large fry with that?
Yeah.
David, can I get a large fry with that, big dog? Like, dude, that
Superstar.
was clutch hitting, 2 out shit.
Yeah.
Like, boy, man,
Yeah.
that was a great game, and I'm expecting the same. But yeah, with their ace on the mound, the Cy Young Award winner, like, and he won it by a landslide. So the boy,
Yeah.
nice. So
He deserves
you just gotta jump on him early. You got to. You can't let him dictate the game. The
Yeah.
bats, man, I was so proud of the bats the other night. Like, it was getting hits. It was just getting hits. Jose, when he got up, bro, look, I said, because Jose, you have been missing in action in 2 playoffs, like dating back to last year and
Yeah.
in this series. And when he switched from left to right, or it was either right to left or left to right, but when he switched, bro, I said, excuse my language? I said, can I get a home run, bitch?
Yeah.
I said, look, man, I wish I record myself when I talk to myself as much as I need to, bro. Because I'm telling you, I call this shit like, bro,
It came.
can I get a home run? And the boy walked up there and hit it. Boom.
Mhm.
But David Large Fry, that was, boy, I needed that fry. Yeah. I
Yeah.
wish Watson went home. You said Kathy said, I wish Watson went home to play where the fans love him. Well, I hope it ain't Houston because the fans ain't thinking about him in Houston.
Well, where is he from? He's not from Atlanta. Is he from Georgia? I
He
mean,
might be from Georgia or he might be from Houston, one of the two. But it
no.
might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's a
question.
good one.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
good
good
one.
one. Yeah, but
Well,
wherever it is, yeah,
well,
he will. If things continue to look the way it looks, he will. He's going to sign. He's going to ride off. They're going to eat the contract. They're going to get rid. They're going to get rid of Deshaun Watson at the end of the year. If it
yeah,
doesn't work, they're going to eat it, and
yeah.
then we're going to be doing
Fucked
what
up even
we
more.
do.
Yeah.
Do what we do every couple years.
No,
Rebuild,
be
like
pissed.
and rebuild, and
This
hope
shit
that
is
we hit.
all set up
Hope we
for
get
this
some
new.
draft picks back and start hitting. Like I don't know. Like, but
This
this
shit is all a fix for this new fucking Park Browns. I don't get
I
it.
mean, you don't have to lose to stay. I mean, you don't have to lose to move.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be 1-4 to still not go to Brook Park. Like, that ain't it.
To me,
That
it
ain't
is.
it. Like,
To
that
me,
ain't it. You
to
can
me, it
still
is.
win and go to Brook Park, man, for all I
Yeah,
care. Like,
to me, it is.
but to be a Browns fan, you still gonna be. It's not gonna be the Brook Park Browns. It's still gonna be the Cleveland Browns.
I
Like,
know.
so
But
yeah, I'm still a
let
Cleveland Browns fan, and
yeah. Let me
you can win
explain
some
why.
for me. Like, please.
Why? Let me explain to you why. The situation that's going on now, I feel like it's set up for the Brook Park Browns because of the fact it is. This is a
Okay.
professional league, and we're playing worse than some high school teams. So you
Sure.
are going to tank the season. You said it, get rid of Deshaun Watson. You're going to go through the rebuilding. So by the time 2028 comes, guess what? It's a whole new regime. Forget about the mistake on the lake. It's over. But like you said, you could turn this shit around and make it even more for us to get ready for the 2028 season and looking forward to at least making a playoff series in 2026, make to the second round in 2025, and say, hey, we are a solid team.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna be doing this shit forever.
I mean, I do feel like you should win first
Yeah,
before you move.
I
So,
get it.
like,
Yeah.
why would I take a tanking team and move you? I ain't moving shit. Like,
Yeah.
if this is what y'all do, I ain't moving.
I
Bruh,
don't
matter of
even
fact,
care
yeah,
to
we'll
ask for
move.
the money. Yeah.
We're gonna move right into the goddamn lake. We're gonna put that
Yeah.
stadium in the lake. Like, that's what we're
Yeah.
gonna do. Like, so I don't know. Like, I think winning helps the transition
It
to
does.
Brook Park.
It
Yeah.
does.
So what they're doing is it would be, if what you're saying will have any validity to it, I would be confused on why you would think to tank to move when that to me wouldn't be a good idea. Like, why would you, like, I don't know. Why would you move a shitty team? I ain't moving y'all nowhere, but inside the lake. Like, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's about
I mean,
as far as you can take.
I just think a little different, JR. I just see the shit on the wall, man. I mean, I just
They're
see the
leaving
shit.
regardless. Like, I think that,
Yeah.
I mean, that writing, I
You are.
believe, I truly believe if you're going to get, especially if you want that dome, you're moving. They're
Yeah.
not putting the dome where it's at right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, that shit's already written. But
Yeah.
I would just be more comfortable with my money,
Yeah.
knowing that y'all doing a little bit of winning for me before I
Yeah.
decide to move you. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be either that or to the lake. I'm telling you, I can't do it. Like, I can't
I
do
can't.
it. But that move is happening, I believe, regardless.
Regardless.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, JO, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody that's tuned in. But I gotta
Always.
get ready. I gotta get ready to get my weekend mentally right. So I appreciate y'all. I love you, bro. I'll see
And
you
man,
on
my boy
Monday.
EP, man. Appreciate
I'll
you,
see
man.
you on Monday. We can talk about that. My prediction of the Browns game is 21-10. That's all I'm gonna say. 21-10.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I take that. Like, I can see that being like a good score. You know what I mean? Because why not?
Yeah.
A dub with the dub. I'll take a dub however I can get it.
Welcome,
You know what I mean?
welcome.
That's for sure.
Welcome.
But this is the JO Show Unedited, man. I'm your boy JO. That's your boy EP. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Tell somebody. I really appreciate those that tuned in. I appreciate all the comments, man. Keep them coming. You know how we do with those. You feel
And
me?
it's free.
Thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from from talking heads with their old style of logistics. I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O.
Yep.
Show.
Again, and then that shoulder. Hey, and if your shoulder don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulder don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. I'm your boy J.O. That was your boy EP. Hey man, the Browns gotta get a win. They cannot come back 1-5. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate the support, yo.